The number one hyperactive knucklehead ninja, Naruto Uzumaki. How powerful is this character? Well, let's figure that out today. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below on any thoughts you have about this video. Now, let's go through the different categories which will help us properly determine the power level of this character. We shall start with the category of physical strength, or AP. How strong is Naruto Uzumaki? Well, he's always shown incredible levels of physical strength. He could stop Orochimaru's humongous snake. He could destroy mountains in the four tails with singular slashes. And obviously none of those feats of strength really matter given how physically strong it truly becomes when he grows older. I'm talking about him pushing back against a force that could cut the hollow moon in half. And not just that, no, he actually took this attack that was from an Otsutsuki that could cut the hollow moon in half, which is an attack that should be a planetary level attack but can be possibly lowballed to a multi-continental level attack. He took this attack twice, and then at the second time he pushes back against it with one singular hand, and obviously that shows his incredible levels of durability. And then he grows up a bit, and then he faces off against other Otsutsukis who have incredible levels of physical strength and power. And their names are Momoshiki and Okenshiki, and they show how truly powerful they are as they're able to drastically hurt an older variation of Naruto, which should be easily putting their levels of physical strength and AP above the levels of planetary level, given that the adult Naruto should be easily above planetary level since his younger variation was above planetary level, and that is quite remarkable. So these two Otsutsuki should be scaling from around high planetary plus to multi-planetary level, which is a phenomenal feat to consider. And then obviously Momoshiki goes into a more supreme form when he absorbs Kenshiki, and that would be further scaling him as a multi-planetary level character. And then Naruto in his base alone is capable of actually blocking or redirecting a couple of Momoshiki's attacks in this form, which is on its own incredible and further solidifies a base Naruto to easily be above the levels of planetary level in terms of AP and physical strength. And then obviously in his KCM form he's more consistently capable of keeping up with this Momoshiki form, which is a awesome feat and definitely means Naruto at that point was a multi-planetary level character. But that's not all you have to consider, given that Naruto at that point was fatigued or tired, and also he only had like half his chakra, which is a massive decrease in power, which means if he was at his full strength he could be perhaps even around high multi-planetary level. He then faces off against Jigen, who just wipes the floor with both him and Sasuke, which should be, in my opinion, putting Jigen's levels of physical strength around solar system level. I believe that's the best way to actually put it. And then obviously there's Ishiki, who's even more powerful than Jigen, and he should be a character who definitely scales around solar system level, perhaps even slightly higher than that. When he gains barrier mode, obviously Naruto just wipes the floor with Ishiki, and that will obviously be meaning that Naruto's levels of physical strength and AP are higher than solar system levels. Now in terms of speed, Naruto has far surpassed the levels of light speed. I mean, it's probably nothing to him by now. He was faster than Arakage. He dodged Light Fang from close proximity, and he's able to easily dodge and catch the black rods, which Sasuke's advanced Sharingan could not even keep up with. I mean, he is incredibly fast. And there are earlier feats of Naruto surpassing the light speed. I mean, in just the original Naruto anime, as they fought against Haku, a character who was said to move as fast as the speed of light in his crystal ice mirrors, and Sasuke with a barely advanced Sharingan was capable of kind of adapting to Haku's levels of speed and perhaps even seeing him. And then Sasuke fights faster characters than Haku, characters that his Sharingan struggles to actually keep up with, which further means that these characters should somehow be scaling above the levels of light speed, and Sasuke is actually forced to get faster to actually hurt these characters. There's even a point where Naruto is a problem for Sasuke in the original anime, in the first true battle, and that would mean that Naruto at that point was perhaps faster than the levels of light speed. But if you don't want to use those earlier feats, you can still use the later ones of Naruto being faster than Raikage, who is said to be as fast as light speed and dodging Light Fang and black rods and so on. But Naruto has easily far surpassed the levels of light speed. Now in terms of durability, well, in terms of durability should be quite relative to his levels of AP. The reason that is because I stated Ishiki's levels of AP to at least be around solar system levels, and period mode Naruto can consistently take these attacks. Actually, pre-Baryon mode Naruto could consistently take Ishiki's attacks, meaning his levels of durability were already incredible. And Baryon mode Naruto, even though it sucks life out of him, still means his durability is even greater than it was before, which should mean that his durability should be above solar system level and on par with his levels of AP. Now, in terms of hand-to-hand combat, well, Naruto is one of the most skilled fighters in all of Naruto. He obviously wasn't that skilled when he was younger, but he definitely did train for many years, and he still trains to this day to get stronger and better at taijutsu, and now he's one of the greatest fighters in all of Naruto. And then in terms of power, you see, the thing is, it's a bit unfortunate given that in Baryon mode, Naruto is not able to use a lot of his abilities. Like, before gaining Baryon mode, he could use hundreds or maybe thousands of shadow clones, all possessing his levels of strength, speed, hand-to-hand combat, and power. Power like him being able to use all the different elements, being able to use basic ninjutsu like transformation jutsu, substitution jutsu, and so on, as well as him using the Rasengan and the Rasen Shuriken. He can still use the Rasengan in his Baryon mode form, and it is quite powerful given that it can hurt a solar system level character like Ishiki or Tsutsuki. But I do believe before gaining Baryon mode, he just had more abilities to him. He had a larger arsenal because he also could use Kurama, and in Baryon mode he's obviously a lot less, but he's still incredibly powerful because his abilities, the abilities he still has in Baryon mode, are still dangerous to highly powerful characters. Now, to sum it all up, in terms of strength, Naruto is above the levels of solar system level. In terms of speed, he's far above the levels of light speed. In terms of durability, he's relative to his levels of AP, which is above the levels of solar system level. And in terms of hand-to-hand combat, he's one of the most skilled fighters throughout the entire Naruto verse. And in terms of power, he's capable of hurting solar system level characters with his Rasengan. And before gaining Baryon mode, he could use the different elements. He could use Rasen Shuriken and basic ninjutsu, all allowing him a massive, large arsenal. Naruto is easily a solar system level character in my opinion. Now, I'm sure many people have a couple of comments and thoughts about this. If y'all do, you can leave them down below. I just made this video, to be honest, so I could lead up to a Naruto versus Luffy video. Anyway, that's all I've got for y'all today. This is MC Info, and I'm out.